from outer space. Yeah. So Amazon, YouTube decided to knock down my video because it had copyright claim. Because I can't watch a video apparently. This sucks, man. I can't do nothing. Delete forever. How you guys doing today? Talk to me, guys. All this stuff can't do nothing, pissing me off. Delete forever. Understand? All right. So we can talk about anything and everything, guys. So YouTube started to stop my stream because I guess I can't watch that live. So apparently we can't do nothing in this live without getting a copyright strike or something like that. So we had to stop the video. But we can not talk about Amazon. We can talk about anything you want. How you guys doing today? Talk to me. Uh, let's see. Save that. Any questions, guys? Hey, what's going on, Wendell? How you doing, man? How's the Amazon life been treating you? You been up to anything? You up to anything new? You still working at Amazon? You living at some? You working somewhere else, man? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Today's just a chill stream, guys. Just chilling. We ain't doing nothing much. Just relaxing, talking about whatever we want today. It doesn't always have to be intense or anything like that. Remember this guy? He used to be little. Now he's big. 114 in Phoenix. Are you delivering today? Jesus Christ, it's hot, man. It's hella hot out there. Today, how hot is it out here? Let me see. Weather. 92 degrees out here, man. 92 degrees on a Tuesday. Tomorrow's gonna be 97, then 96, then supposed to rain Friday, but you never know. But it's getting hot, guys. What are you doing to stay cool? Are you taking bags of ice or what? How are you guys staying cold? Cause it's getting too hot out there. Anybody watching the 195 stops? Dang, man, that's a lot. How many packages you got today? You got a lot of packages today? I had, well, I don't deliver no more, but I don't even know how many the top driver had today. But it is getting hot, man. And you know, a lot of people have been applying and stuff, and they don't seem to understand that the job. They all like come like from offices work. Of course, some people obviously do it, but some other people don't understand that the job is harder than what it looks like. And you have to understand that delivering is not that easy. It looks easy, but it's not. But it can be done. It's doable, definitely doable. And you guys plan? What's the plan for the future, Wendell? You decided to go into FedEx or UPS, or you want to stay at Amazon, or what's the plan, brother? 309 packages? Sheesh. It's supposed to be a peak season sometime soon. I think it's gonna be Prime Week next month, the month after that. So Prime Week's coming, guys. So be prepared for the numbers to go up a little bit. I'm already ready. We're gonna get that heat. Could get a lot more packages. I see you doing your thing with the weightlifting. Keep it up, inspiring me to get back in the gym. Yeah, Darnell, we're doing it, man. Check it out. I showed this earlier, but we're in first place in our group right now. Uh, where is it? So I can show y'all. Right here. Yeah, share screen. There we go. So right now we're in first place in our current group out of all these people. So he was first right here. He was first, but somehow I beat him, so now I'm first. So they there was 30 people, I believe, 30 people, and all these people got cut already. So now we're on the top 15, and now I don't know if the next cut's gonna be like the top 5 or what, top 10. I'm thinking they're only gonna cut 5 more people, and then it's gonna be a top 10, and then cut 5 more people, then a top 5. But I won't find out till 2 days from now. So if you haven't voted, I really appreciate the vote. We're trying to win. So right now we're in first place, guys. Check it out. This was me, bro. Look at them gains. Staying swole. This was me when I was a kid, bro. You joining the Air Force? Hey, man. I'll appreciate your service once you join, man. If I ever joined the military branch, I would want to join the Air Force. But the only reason I would want to join the Air Force is because I wanted to drive a jet. But I don't know if I could do that because I don't know. That's me right now. That was me a couple years ago. That's me when my hair was growing. That's me like a few days. That's me. That was when my hair was short. That was me when I was little. Look at them gains, bro. Look at them gains, though. Ooh, we cut, baby. We cut. That's me. That was me when I was little. Again, I competed one time. Dude, competing is so hard just because you have to get to such low body fat, and I just stay hungry. I'm like, oh my God, I want to eat sweets. Even people that compete on the professional level, they don't eat donuts and stuff, but you just crave sweets so much. Your body's like, give me sweets. I need to eat sweets. Give it to me. Hey man, what's you've been up to? I made a jump from work to USPS as a CCA, but always support your content. Thanks for the tips and being informed when it comes to Amazon. Hey, I appreciate it, Isaias. Nothing, man. Just try to make it, try and live life, trying to grow, trying to become a model, a commercial model. I'm trying to become a full-time YouTuber and probably get into acting and stuff. What's up, bro? Palmas de Oro. ¿Cómo estás? Mi raza. Look at them gains. Look at that. So I've always been into weightlifting, guys. So trust me, if you're trying to lose weight, if I did it, guys, this was the first. This is back then when I had another competition, which I still didn't win. But if I can lose weight, guys, you guys can lose weight. Anybody can lose weight. Cause dude, I just smell a pizza and oh my God, I get fat. Look at that. So this is that was week 1. And then moved on to week 3, then week 6, then week 7, then week 8, then week 10, and then week 12. So it's very possible, guys, to lose weight. You just have to find out how many calories you need. And I wouldn't even worry about proteins and fats and all that. I just worry about calories in versus calories out. Man, it's all about calories in versus calories out. If you're eating more calories than you're burning, you're gonna gain weight. So if you want to start off losing weight, and I don't know why I'm going to weight loss, but if you want to start off losing weight, guys, I'd start off slowly. So if you're a big person, like 200 something pounds, I start off with 2,500 calories a week. And then after your first week, probably drop it down to 2,300 calories. And then after that, you can drop it down to like 2,000 calories and stay there for a while until you start plateauing. And if you want to, you can go a little bit lower, but just depending on how hard you're working. If you're working out really hard, and I mean you're working out hard, I'd probably leave my calories at 2,300 calories. Okay. That means like you're doing weights, you're doing cardio, and all that stuff. Now, if you want to get shredded, that's a different story. It's a little bit harder. You have to do cardio every day. I do stair climber every morning, guys, at 4:30 in the morning. Every day. Not every day. 6 times a week. 6 times a week because my body needs the rest. But I do cardio 6 times a week and I do weights 5 times a week. Okay. So if I can do it, guys, trust me, you can do it. It just takes time. Most people quit because they don't see results within a month. It takes time. Look at this. It took me 12 weeks just to get this shredded. All right, guys. So don't give up if you're trying to lose weight. And then it's also you're gonna lose weight if you become a delivery driver in any shape, form, or fashion. UPS, USPS, Amazon. You're gonna be walking cardio every single day. So if you're a delivery driver, do your cardio while you're at work and do weights while you're at the gym. If you even go to the gym, you don't have to go to the gym. But yeah, guys, we're killing the game. We're in. We are in first place. Yeah. Yeah, man. The row machine. Oh, the row machine's killer. So killer. It puts you to work, man. That is one thing I don't like the row machine because it does get you very, very tired and it works out your whole body. But if you want to do row machine, if you can do it for 30 minutes, dude, that would be an amazing workout every single day. If you can do it for 30 minutes, cool. If you can't, start off slow, work your way up to 30. And then if you can do it for an hour, imagine how much fat you'd burn. Oh my god. Yeah, I get cardio workout while I deliver for Amazon. Yeah, man. A lot of people lose weight. I've had a whole bunch of delivery drivers that lost weight just delivering, man, and it's very possible. You can definitely lose a lot of weight doing it. But yeah, we're in second place. And god dang it, second place. I'm saying second place because I'm so used to being in second, but we are in first place right now, guys. And thanks to everybody that voted. I really appreciate y'all. We're making it work. Well, we're doing awesome. Hopefully, we win, guys. If we win, we get $20,000, and then I can pay off some debt that I have, and then we'll be pretty happy with that. I'll be pretty happy with that, and then maybe I can focus a lot more on YouTube and stuff like that. Guys, what else you want me to do on YouTube? I can do a lot of things. I can do food challenges. I can do trying new things. What do you think about me? Like, what do you think about this title? Mexican trying new Asian foods. That'd be funny, right? Anyways, yeah, guys, we're killing the game. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. How's everybody doing today? Anything new, guys? I do know you have to turn off your van at every stop now, and now they're implementing putting the brake, the handbrake on everything. Comedy skits got, hey man, you already know. I'm gonna start working on more comedy skits. I got some more plans. I am gonna do it, man. That's my passion, making people smile, making people laugh. So we are gonna do more comedy skits for sure. And I hope you guys enjoy them. Making them work is the hard part. Making them actually funny is the hard part because you have to like get them right. And that, guys, I want to get to the RDC world and all that. I want to get to that level. RDC world. You know, you guys know who that is, right? Let me show y'all. YouTube RDC world. The guy with the animes. Those guys. These guys are amazing, man. Share. This guy. These guys right here, they're amazing, man. You know how awesome if one day I would be able to collab with them? That would be cool as hell. Artisty World, I forgot who else. There's a lot of other people, but these guys, funny as hell. Yeah. Victoria, how you doing today? I've been working with my on my CDL to get into hot shot hauling, dude. Do it. That CDL, bro. You can make a lot of money with CDL, man. If you don't have kids, or if your wife or husband, whatever, whoever you're with, decides that, hey, it's fine for you to go on the road, do it. Do it. Why not? It's That's a lot of good money. You can make up to 60, 70, sometimes 100K if you're driving those trailers and stuff. So, hey, man, more money, that'll be good for you, especially if you have the time and don't have any reasons to stay home for, like, example, the kids and stuff like that. So do it, man. CDL can definitely open it up to a lot of opportunities. What's up, Gypsy One? What's your question? I'm great. Just got back from my orientation. I'm excited to get started with our local DSP. Oh, congrats. You passed everything. Stay focused. Don't get discouraged. At first, it might be a little bit hard. It might be a little bit difficult, but you can do it. A lot of people do get overwhelmed their first day, especially when they're just thrown in there. But if you stay on it, you'll find that this job is not the hardest job in the world, but it's not easy either, but it is doable. Okay. You can do it. So stick with it. And even if you feel like you're overwhelmed throughout the first week, remember, you're just starting to get to know the job. So just stick to it. And eventually you will get better. You will get faster, and you will get the better understanding of the job. Just don't overwhelm it. Don't think about it too hard, because a lot of people do psych themselves out before they even start, because they just overthink it. Don't overthink it either, because if you overthink it, that's when you start messing up. That's what I tell most people. Yes, sir. What's up, guys? Talk to me. Any questions? We can talk about whatever. You don't like energy drinks, but I do. This is what I recommend, Rain, because it is amazing. It tastes great and all that stuff. All right, Gypsy one. Let's see what your question is. So, leaving Amazon in 2 weeks' notice, it's impossible to the intense work and exhaustion to even let them know you're leaving in 2 weeks. Does this sound right? You think? Uh, I would give my 2 weeks, man. I would work my 2 weeks. That's just me, though. If you don't want to, you definitely don't have to. A lot of people don't give their 2 weeks. A lot of people just leave. But if you don't want to burn any bridges and maybe have a chance to come back, let's say you went to another job and the other job didn't work out for you, and maybe they can give you an opportunity like, oh man, I don't like this job. I'd rather go back. Give your 2 weeks. That way you don't burn the bridge and you might have an opportunity to come back. Or if you don't want to come back to that same DSP, you can apply at another DSP because not all DSPs are the same. Some DSP have more volume, some DSPs have less volume, and then it just depends. But yeah, not all DSPs are the same either. Some of them have better benefits, some of them have no benefits, some of them have, I guess you could say, better pay, better incentives, things like that. So it's all about the DSP. But me, I always give a 2 weeks notice and I always stick to it if possible. If there's no way for me to stick to it, then I let them know, hey, I really can't stay 2 weeks. I'm sorry. And then just you probably won't ever be back there. So hey man, just do what you can. If you can't do it, then don't do it. Okay. You'll be I. Speaking of energy drinks, do you have any suggestions for clean drinks for rehydration? For clean drinks for so just water, a lot of water. That's all I recommend. Water. Water is going to be your best friend because water is the most clean, I guess you could say, liquid for your body. Your body responds to water a lot more than anything else. So if you're out there delivering, I wouldn't recommend sodas, cokes, and stuff. I drink this, but then after that, I drink a lot of water. Water is what your body needs. Water is what your body wants. A lot of people they're thirsty, but they drink sodas and stuff like that, and that's not really hydrating your body as much as water would. So I do recommend water. Water is going to be your best friend. My DSP tries to push the whole family thing, which makes me want to throw up in my mouth. Funny thing is that we get so many new faces, it's hard to keep track. Yeah, man. Sadly, it's a revolving door. Amazon is a revolving door. It's sad to say. I really wish it wasn't like that, but a lot of people go into the job thinking it's one thing when it's actually not. Uh, they like a lot of people come from delivery jobs like doing Uber or doing bus drivers or delivering for GoPuff or things like that, like just delivering, picking up the small item, delivering it to the door, and that's it. So they don't get as many stops, they don't get as many packages and things like that. So once they start at a DSP, especially if they come from like office jobs and they're not used to the work or things like that, they're not used to exercising, the job is a lot harder, which makes people give up a lot faster. And a lot of people, when they're applying to the job, all they see is the money signs as well. So for example, let's say somebody's working at a grocery store, right? And then they're just a cashier, and then they're getting paid $12 an hour, $13 an hour, right? They see 16.50, and now they want to be a delivery driver, but they don't take into consideration the all the walking they have to do, the dealing with dogs, dealing with the heat, dealing with the cold, dealing with the rain, dealing with everything, all the elements and all that stuff. And then once they start, they're like, oh man, this job is a lot harder than I thought. I thought I was just going to deliver a package to the front door and that's it. But they don't take everything else into consideration. So me, when I'm doing like let's say interviews and stuff, I like giving everybody everything, like the honest truth. I'm like, hey, we got to deal with dogs on a daily basis. You got to deal with the heat. You got to deal with the cold. You could be delivering in this. You could be delivering in that. There might be times when you come to work and then you don't have a route, things like that. So I let them know what it is. I let them know what's up. I always let them know, hey, this is what it is. Okay. So expect this. And then some people understand and some people still get into it and they still quit, man. So there'll always be new faces. Like it's a big time revolving door. They lose more people than they gain, you can say. And I read somewhere that Amazon's gonna they rotate people so much, or it's such a revolving door that they're gonna run out of people to hire. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Water is the best. Yes, water, no soda. How long? How about Bang, dude? I used to drink Bang. This is way better than Bang. Bang to me, it tastes like the can. It tastes like metal. It tastes gross. This 1,000% over Bang anytime. Have you? If you haven't tried it, I recommend it. This new one, Rainbow Sherbet. I wish I was sponsored by them. I've been trying to get sponsored by them, but I guess I'm not big enough yet. So I need your guys' help to get sponsored. But I've been trying to get sponsored by them for like workout and stuff. But strawberry sherbet, orange popsicle, all watermelon, mango, all their flavors are great, dude. Uh, Juan has a group stops grouping been very long at your DSP. At mine, whole streets are grouped at times. So you mean like your group stops grouping been very long at your DSP? At mine, the whole street are grouped at times. So you mean like, hey, you get into one stop and then you open up the stop and you get like 20 stops in that one stop? I haven't seen that, but I wouldn't doubt it, man. Sometimes it does happen. I usually do CrossFit and really like the Fit 8, but not sure if they are still a thing. Okay, water makes sense. Used to do CrossFit and I really liked Fit Aid, but oh, you're talking about the drink? I've never tried that. Is that one pretty good? You can also try Celsius. I heard Celsius is pretty good. Doesn't taste too bad. I don't mind it. But if you do need energy, Celsius, I guess, is one of the more natural ones. I like this one just to give me a boost when I'm like feeling tired. But other than that, I would drink water. The DSP I work with want me to get the step van, but they'll only pay $20 a day for driving a step van. What do you think? Like $20 extra? Hey man, it's up to you. If you want those $20 extra a day, that's if you let's say you're working what 4 days, that's $80 a week, right? 20, 40, 60, 80. That's an extra $80. So you can probably use that for gas. Like gas, dude, it's going up. It's like $4 over here in Texas. And I'm thinking about like just starting to run to work because it costs so much, man. And it would take me like if I would run to work, I would probably have to start at 1 in the morning to get there by 8 in the morning. So about 7 hours. I'm about in a year and I've been quitting, been in mine since the first day. Hey man, it comes a lot. Like you're not the only one that's thought about quitting, man. Everybody's thought about quitting at some point. The biggest reasons I believe most people start believing, you can tell me if I'm wrong, Zen, but it will probably be the volume. Like sometimes you feel like you don't catch a break because you have so many packages and you just feel like you're rushed. And also sometimes you show up to work and then they don't have a route for you, correct? It's just something that I mean it can be helped, man. Some days Amazon drops routes, and sometimes DSPs. What the DSP's goal is to have as many routes as possible, and sometimes they just get cut routes, man, and it just happens. The auto do not worth it, bro. They wanted me to do the same. I refuse every time. Hey, if you don't want to do it, man, don't do it. I quit the first day. We getting crazy group stops too. I've got 4 houses to group stops at houses. The group stops I don't like is the apartments because when you get you're like, okay, I have one delivery to apartment. You can get to apartment and then you have like 20 apartments to go to. Oh my god, I hate apartments so much, especially when you're like delivering to the seventh floor, then the fifth floor, then the fourth floor, then the first floor, then the second floor, or when the apartment has 3 buildings and then you have to go to the first building, then the second building, then the third building, or you can't even find the apartment. I've been to apartments that have like 1,000 apartments on them or more, and it's crazy, man. It's like, who builds this? Like, who built all these apartments? Because I cannot find the right door. The worst one is when you get the apartment on the Flex app, and there's a dot, right? You're supposed to get to. You get to that dot, and the apartment is wrong. So now you have to figure out where the apartment door is, and then you realize it's on the other side of the freaking map on the other side of the apartments, all the way in the back. You're like, oh my god, now I have to find this door. I have to get there. How many routes? Like right now, we're averaging like 25 routes and stuff like that. During peak season, you can average up to 50 routes, 60 routes. It just depends, man. It's crazy. How's modeling career going? Luck with everything, man. Yeah, man. I'm really trying to get my career going in that. My goal is to actually get into commercial modeling. I did get a let me see. I did get a little gig where here's my Instagram, JStar on the Rise, guys. And this is some photos. But I did get a little gig and I got paid for it, so that's pretty cool. And then it's going pretty good. I think we're trying to make it, guys. It takes time, you know. I'm not really known, but after I get known, I think it'll go much, much better. So we're just pushing it. Oh, I did these. I think I shared this with you guys, but I made these myself. Look at that. Damn. You didn't know I had these skills, did you? Look at that. Thunder God. Juan. The Juan and only. Oh, what's up? It's your boy. So yeah, man, we're really pushing it to make it, but it takes time, you know. You gotta work. So one day we'll make it, guys. Also, I was in like I think I made a video about it, but I was also like in a little movie. I was a extra, but I get credit for that. So hopefully we can be in more movies and sets and stuff like that. But we're working on it, man. We're working on it. So definitely thank you guys for all the support. We're trying hard and we're doing what we can, right? While we can. How many cat litters? Me, I have no issues with cat litters. I can probably carry two at a time, just because I don't want to get hurt. Cat litters are so heavy, dude. Like what is how much? Like freaking 30 pounds? Hey, what's going on, Ethan? How you doing, man? Like 30 pounds, man? Like Jesus. Um, the toll lanes, no, not really. You can deliver anywhere. The toll lanes, you can. So I guess it depends for toll lanes on DSPs, but some DSPs don't want you to take toll lanes, and some DSPs don't mind. Some DSPs say only take the toll lanes if the GPS tells you to. You don't really necessarily have to. Do you use a dolly for multiple packages, like in the big building? Sometimes most of the packages don't get too crazy. So that's what I like about Amazon. The packages don't get crazy. The heaviest package probably be cat litter, dog food, water. But if you did have to use a dolly, a DSP should provide a dolly for you. But sometimes there won't be dollies, so you're still expected to deliver. But yeah, you can use dollies if you have it. Definitely, you can definitely use the dolly uh, to carry it. It won't be the. I don't think they usually put like the big ones. They'll be like the smaller type, but you can definitely use the dolly for anything you need. Ah, so delicious. I never used the dolly because I found it annoying. What I would do is when I was delivering to, let's say, apartments and I had like 15 packages. This is just me though. I would put all the packages in a bag and I would carry it behind me, like a little Santa backpack. But you have to be careful with that, especially depending on where you live or where you're delivering to, because it can be a little bit crazy depending. Some people are crazy, so be careful, guys. Please be careful. Uh, in the country, guys, if you're delivering in Texas in the country, be careful with people with Confederate flags and stuff like that. Some people are not very kind to other races. It's sad to say that it still exists. I know. So just be careful, guys. Always watch your back. Always be aware of your surroundings because I wouldn't want anything happening to y'all. And please be careful when you're driving as well because people are crazy. I'm not saying that you're a bad driver. I'm just saying that people around you can be bad drivers. Okay. So be careful, guys. Always watch your back. Yes. So is your DSP pushing drivers for not turning off van? Yeah. So that's everywhere, man. Everybody's getting pushed for vans now, and they're also pushing handbrakes. Victoria, and during your tests, did they tell you that you need to use handbrakes now? Because I know now they are saying that, hey, you have to use the handbrakes in order for it to be com for you to be in compliance, basically. So you have to put the brake up first, turn off the van. No, put the brake up first, put it in park, turn off the van, take off your seatbelt. I think that was how they wanted you to do it. But you have to do all that now. They're being more cautious. I heard somebody, the reason they're doing this is because somebody died. Does anybody know about this? I only heard, I'm not sure. I only heard speculation. So if you guys know why the exact reason why they're doing this, let me know. So that way we can get it cleared. And it doesn't matter if why the reason was. It's just so you know it's happening. They didn't cover that yet. I'll let you know. Sweet. FedEx Ground is heavier, but they have lower stops counts. No mandatory rescues. Very limited group stops, if any. No mandatory rescues there. Oh, dude, I did FedEx Ground for like a week, dude. I hated it. I would rather do FedEx Express. I heard it's a lot better. FedEx Ground, dude, the stops get heavy. And when we had a lot of stops. We had like 170 stops, dude. And oh my God, it was the most terrible experience of my life. I'd prefer delivering for Amazon any day than I would for FedEx Ground. Seriously, any day. Yeah, FedEx mandates high priority stops done first. So that would be like businesses and things like that. And then also they also have pickups. So what I did at FedEx Ground was what I hated about FedEx Ground is if I finished by 1 p.m., which I didn't because I had so much stuff to do. But if I had finished by 1 p.m. and then I couldn't go home. If I had a pickup at 4 p.m., I couldn't go home until I did that pickup. So I would have like 2 hours, 3 hours of doing nothing until I picked that stuff up. So that's one thing I didn't like about that either is that you have to wait until the pickup window is available. And if you have a pickup window, let's say you're delivering, you're doing it at a good pace, you have a pickup window, you have to go pick up your stuff or else you can't pick up again. So that's just me though. But if Ethan, you like the pickups more? Do it, man. I mean, you like Amazon Ground more, dude? More power to you. I didn't like it. That would be a nice long break. Man, I'd rather be home than have a nice long break. I was like, man, I just want to go home. But yeah, I didn't like it. That was just me though. That was just my opinion. One of the biggest things that made me not want to like it is or not like it is because I had like a bed frame, dude. I talked about this in the past, but I had a bed frame that was like this big, dude. Can't even see on camera. Look at the gains. Anyways, it was like this big, and then it weighed like 200 pounds, and I had no dolly, bro. I had to deliver that to the front door. And then the one time I did have a dolly, but I had to deliver the a sofa by myself to like the second floor, dude. And getting that up the stairs was so hard. Like, what the freak? Hey, man, do it. I could be doing jobs like these to get myself ready for the express lanes. So what are exactly are the express lanes? Are you talking about FedEx Express or are you talking about something else? Because I'm not sure what you're talking about. I apologize. What are your question, guys? Tell me. Tell me what have you guys seen my merch? I am the one and only. Let me share my merch with y'all boys and girls. Hey, what's going on, sweater? I know it's not hot, but yeah. Hey, what's going on? Got these shirts here, and then these are my favorite ones. Get different colors. Proud owner of an 850 FICO score. Show off your FICO score. Show off your FICO score, man. You can get it in different colors. Look at green, blue, white, yellow, and look at this one. Proud. And then you can also do this one for the dudes. For the dudes. No restroom, no problem, baby. Might be a little bit hard to see this blue. Oh, it actually looks pretty good. Oh, nice. No restroom, no problem. Right? Or what else? What else I got over here? Uh Link It's not in the description. I need to put it in this. Here, I'll put it up here for y'all. Y'all want to buy it? There you go. Can I pin that? No, I can't. I don't know. But okay, Karen, no safe location it is. You know when you get those customers that are like, "Hey, you need to do your job. Why you? This was supposed to be delivered on Monday. Why is it being delivered on Friday? It's your fault. You don't know what to do. Blah blah blah." Okay, Karen, no safe location. Hey, that's what's up. Right here. This one. What did I say on this one? You think your backflip is impressive? I can do 400 packages in the back of a small van in under 10 minutes. I can load 400 packages in the back of a small van in under 10 minutes. Now that's impressive. What's up? Yeah, guys, check out the merch, bros. I think that was pretty funny. If you think anything should go on a shirt, let me know and I'll put it. What was this one? I forgot. You think your credit score is impressive? You should see my FICO score. Hey, there you go. Hey, look at those awesome shirts, guys. Wait, you delivered your sofa bar? Yeah, so I delivered like a sofa. It wasn't like a big. It's like the one. It's not a sofa. It's that one chair, but that thing was heavy, dude. The box was like huge. I was like, oh my god, how am I supposed to deliver this? Okay, pay. I want to be able to explore parts of Virginia State I prefer. Hey, man. If that's what you want to do, more power to you for sure. I'm talking about the high occupancy toll express lanes. Oh, okay. Still don't know what you're talking about. Class A license is the way to go. Class A license. Oh yeah. So if you can do like CDL and stuff, you can definitely do that. It's true. Amazon delivery drivers get raised in June. Dude, I haven't heard anything about that. Is that true? Let me see. Amazon delivery drivers raise in June. Rise in June. Did I spell that wrong? I think they already got the right. Short answer to this question is yes. Amazon does give raise in 2022. That's probably just Amazon. I don't know about delivery drivers because delivery drivers are not considered Amazon. But if I hear anything about that, I'll definitely let you guys know. Definitely. If they don't like how the delivery drivers do their jobs, they can take their own bodies to the storage and get it themselves. Oh, okay. Oh, oh yeah, man. Like a lot of people do get angry at the delivery drivers. Like I said earlier, you do get those people some once in a while that are like, I ordered this on for Monday. Why is it here on a Friday? Do your job right and things like that. But it's rare. It does happen, but it's rare. Just ignore it, guys. Let them know. Do your job and be the customer service. Be like, hey, I'm sorry, ma'am. Sorry, sir. I don't control. I just deliver. That's what I usually do. I was like, if they're getting mad at me, I'm just like, sorry, sir. Sorry, ma'am. I don't control when it's shipped. I just control when it's delivered. That's all I do. Okay. I do apologize for the lateness. And some people just want to take their anger on somebody. Some people just want to fight. Last year I went from 15 to 1650 in June. Yeah, last year it did go up, but if it goes up again, I'll definitely let you guys know. I don't think it is, but it might. What is your best defense against dogs? What are they allowed to do defense themselves? You didn't see my video, Victoria, about defense against dogs? Man, if I get a copyright strike against my own self, I'm gonna be mad. Here, let me see. I'll put the link here. This is my class on how to defend yourself from dogs. That way I can get more views. I need the views, broskis. But definitely check it out. But yeah, for like this is just a joke though. That's just like a funny video. But real defense against dogs is, especially in the countryside, guys, if you don't know if there is a dog, please make some type of noise. Make your presence known. Make close and open the door. Rattle your keys. Do something. Make your presence known because those dogs can be sneaky. So it's better for you to find out that there's dogs while you're in the van than you find out that there are dogs while you're at the door. Because imagine you're delivering, yeah, you're taking your picture, you turn around, and there's 3 German Shepherds. What are you gonna do? You better fight. So that's the best thing I can do. Fight as best as you can, especially if they're attacking you. Go for the nose. Try to punch them in the snout, or hit them on the bridge of the nose, like not karate chop, but you can like fist them, fist the top of their nose, like on their bridge, and that's gonna hurt them too. It's either your lives or theirs. I do love dogs, but some dogs can get crazy, so it's better to defend yourself. You know what I mean? And no, you cannot take pepper spray. You cannot take defense things. You just you and that box. Amazon training does tell you to put a box between you and the animal, but sometimes the animal doesn't care. Yeah, fight for your life if you have to, because some dogs, I've seen some pretty brutal bites, and it's not pretty at all. It's pretty gross, actually. And yeah, you don't want to get bitten. I never want to get hurt because I need to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym. It's part of my life. And I would be so angry if I got bitten and I was not able to go to the gym because of a person's dog. But yeah, if you are caught between a dog, an aggressive dog, and nowhere to go, or you have to get to your van, try not to make eye contact. Uh, Look at their feet or something like that. Just try not to make eye contact. Back up slowly if you can and get to your van. But if it does start attacking you, you better start throwing punches or something. Okay. Yeah, ad blocker, bro. It pays my bills. The ad blocker helps with my money. Watching 30 seconds of an ad can help me feed me once a month. Okay. My coworker got bitten by a German Shepherd. Ooh, was he okay? How bad was it? Was it real bad? Some bites can be brutal. Some bites can be not too bad. So just be careful. I would report it, and no matter how bad the bite is, it's a small bite, it's a big bite, it's terrible. Report it, and hopefully Amazon can kind of like blacklist the house. That way, you don't have to deliver to the house again, or they can put something. Uh, the Amazon DSP, not DSP, Amazon would like you to report if there's a dog, so that way they can put like a little doggy paw when you deliver there. But I've never really seen the doggy paw on the Flex app that shows that there's a dog. But if you guys report it, they should be able to mark it as, hey, there's a dog here, be cautious, you know? I always shake the gate before a dog before you go in. Always shake the gate, honk your horn, uh, do something. Guys, also, it's important, please wear your uniform, at least your vest. Some people would be taking off their vest, be taking off their shirt, they'd be wearing their regular clothes. And sometimes you just be like, let's say you're in Texas, right? Bro, Texas people loves gun. People love guns. They love their guns. And if you're trespassing, a lot of people will not hesitate to shoot. So wear your uniform. And if you decide to take it off, at least wear your vest, because sometimes you be riding in those white vans, or sometimes you're parked far enough so the customer cannot see your van that says Amazon on it, and you're walking up to the door, and they just think it's a random person coming up to their door. It's better for you to be safe than be sorry, guys. Always wear your uniform, be careful, and take care of yourselves, because it is dangerous, especially in Texas. No trespassing means no trespassing. Okay, there are a lot of signs, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of, sad to say, racist people. So if they know you're Amazon, at least they know you're there for delivery, nothing else. Okay, so just watch yourselves, guys. Be careful, always be careful. Watch your back. Like I say, people can be crazy, and it sucks that we still live in that age, but hey, is what they do, right? So just be careful, guys. Always watch your bags. Be safe. Watch out for dogs. Wear your uniform. A lot of people make sure when you park, especially if you're parking in a customer's driveway, which you're not supposed to be doing, make sure your van is in park. Double check if you have to. Okay, double check if you have to. The reason I say this, the Mercedes Sprinters 2019s and up, I think they have a different type of parking reverse gear shift. It's up here. You have to press a button to put it in park. A lot of people do think they put their vans in park, so they press it, and then they get up, they go to the back, and that van just starts rolling. So that's one of the biggest reasons I believe that they're actually making you use a handbrake now, because of rolling vans. So make sure you put your van in park. That is one of the biggest reasons they're implementing the e-brake. Okay, so put that van in park, make sure it's in park. Double check it if you have to. My coworker also stopped at an apartment delivery package. When he got out, there was a dead body right next. What? Dude, that's crazy. What? Imagine you're here deliver and then you just see a dead body. Damn, that's sad, bro. That's real sad. Did he still deliver? Or did he call it in or what? Ooh, guy came back messed up. Hey man, yeah. Dead bodies can be pretty brutal to other people. So yeah, guys, watch where you're going, be careful, especially when the little sketchy areas. I don't want to say it, but in the ghetto, it can be a little bit dangerous, okay? How to interact with people in the ghetto, because I've been there. Mind your business, do your job. If they make a joke with you, be like, hey, that's my package. Oh, is your name blah blah blah? On they'll be like, yeah, that's my name. Even if it's a female, they'll be like, yeah, it's my name. Just laugh it off and just keep walking, man. Some people are cool. Some people might feel a little bit dangerous. If you ever feel like you're in danger, or if you ever feel like it's too dangerous for you to deliver, I recommend talking to your dispatch before you go. Be like, hey, I don't feel comfortable delivering here. It feels unsafe. Can I bring the package back? What can I do? Blah blah blah. Your life is always more important than any package. Okay, always be careful, guys. Always stay safe. uh yeah, guys shot and they told him to go home. Hey man, be careful. Like I said, always be safe. Your life is more important than anything. Can I add reactions? Super chat. I have all that now. So cool. Where my chat go? There you go. How long do you give you load your van? So it just depend. Usually it's supposed to be 20 minutes, but definitely it's 20 minutes once your vehicle is parked. So once the first van is parked, they park everybody, and the 20 minutes started as soon as that first vehicle parks, from what I understand. So you better get in there, hurry up and load up your packages, because then they'll be like, you think you have 20 minutes, and then it feels like they're gonna be like 10 minutes, and then after they're gonna say 10 minutes, and 1 minute later, gonna be like 2 minutes, and then 30 seconds later, all right, guys, you should be done getting your vans. And then it just feels so rushed. So, uh, recommendations is your first time, there should be somebody you are gonna do right along or something like that. If not, scan your packages. So what I mean by that is always scan your totes first, scan your big bags first, put those in first, and then worry about your overflow. Uh, so big bags in first, according to your rabbit, see what it says. It's going to say staging area is this. So staging area is basically where your carts are going to be located. That's where you go pick up your carts and pull it to your van. And then as you're scanning, I don't know why it's been doing this lately, but as you're scanning, the little bag opens up on the rabbit. So all you have to do is hit that little arrow button that points down, and it's gonna concise it down. It's gonna close it down, and then you can see the order is gonna be in. So for example, the first one might be 819. Always look at the last six, okay? So it'll be me 819 YLW. That means 819 yellow. And the next one 367 NBY 367 navy. Things like that. So keep going. Oh, that's good. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, you get it right along. Not every DSP gives a right along, so that's a good thing you're getting it right along. Right alongs are, in my opinion, a necessity, especially for the newbies, because it gives them, first off, a reality of what's going to happen, and then it gives them. When I did ride alongs, I would pretty much I would drive right, and I would deliver everything on the left side, and I let the other people deliver everything on the right side, just to make things easier, and they get to work and get firsthand experience. The first couple stops, I would get off with them, and I would help them scan, deliver everything. Yeah, I do have a ride along video. I tried my best with what I could, but I think it's a little outdated, but it still helps. It's still about the same thing. It hasn't changed very much, but it does help. Uh, But yeah, that's what I would do at right alongs. I do the left hand side, and I let other people do the right hand side. Cesar Alejandro, what's up? What's going on, man? You're at your last 15. Heck yeah, you're gonna finish today. It's 6:21 p.m. right now. What time is it over there? Yeah, they're writing you up if you take too long to load up. They timing it. Yeah, so the Amazon has like a time limit on when they need to get out. The faster they get out, the better. So guys, uh, I'm pretty sure your DSP already tells you so. If you finish loading up your van, help your other drivers. That way you can all get out of there faster, and it helps everybody else out. 420 on Cal. Hey man, 421, 420. Where it at? 420. 421 in California, man. Is it hot out there? What's his name? Said it was 400. 400 is 100 in degree 114 degrees in Arizona, dude. That's hot. That's hot, man. And that's Arizona. So it's kind of like dry heat. Texas, boy, it's humid, bro. Humid. It sucks. I got 45 left. Hey, you got this, Daniel. Hey, maybe Cesar can rescue you after he's done. Yeah, bro. We in Texas. Go Cowboys. That star. Go Cowboys. I probably shouldn't do that. Cowboys. I don't know. Cowboys, you know. My boss said that the thing that with Amazon making you turn off your van at every stop is nonsense. No company is gonna follow that. I don't know, man. Amazon has a lot of rules. They could, I mean, they might do something about it, guys, because Amazon can actually view that and they're gonna be on. They've been on people's butts about it lately, so they just might make your DSP comply. If they don't, that could be a breach of contract. I'm not sure. I'm not Amazon, but it could be. Okay, I think when they signed, they said they have to follow Amazon rules. You know, they aren't turning off the vans in Arizona, dude. Arizona, sheesh. A lot of people are gonna be mad. Hey, it's a Cowboy year this year. They're gonna lose again. Yeah, Cowboys suck. I just want to see them, dude. Just want to see them win one time. The I just want to see them win the Super Bowl one time, at least one more time for the rest of eternity. I don't care. And it's gonna be all these Dallas Cowboys fans are gonna start rioting, burning bridges down, burning buildings down, and all that stuff. I just want to see what happens if they win one more time. Oh snap! You scared me. That was my husky. Jorge. This is my second DSP while I'm partner at Bad Guys. This is my second DSP. While our partners are bad guys, they always make competition every package they make. They say, I'm fast, you deliver less. They think they're the best. So the more you deliver, the faster you deliver, the less packages you get. I wouldn't necessarily say that's true. You could get more packages, you can get less packages. It just depends on what location you deliver to. Sometimes you deliver to apartments and you can have a bad day. Country routes, you'll get less packages, but you'll get like longer drive time. So instead of 1 minute per delivery, like to drive there, it'll probably be like 2 or 3 minutes. Uh, what I love the most is like neighborhoods. Neighborhoods are the icing on the cake because it's so easier, and at every stop, it's just much faster. Even if you had like 400 packages, if they're all houses, you are going to finish a lot faster. Are you allowed to snack on your route? Is there considered distracted driving? I'm hoping to skip lunch if I can. I don't know if every DSP enforces it, but they do want you to take lunch. You get 30-minute lunches. You can take snacks, most definitely. So things that can count as distractions, which the Amazon camera catches, is you looking down. So if you look down, it's going to count as a distraction. So if you can put your phone somewhere where it's visible, like where you don't have to look down, it won't count as a distraction. Do not grab your rabbit while you're driving because it will count as a distraction as well. If you're like looking at the GPS and trying to drive at the same time, it'll count that as a distraction. If you look away too long, let's say you're looking for the address and you're looking away too long, it's going to count as a distraction. All that stuff is going to count as a distraction. So don't do that, guys. What else? Okay, I did talk about this about the scorecard, but since there's some new people here, speeding. If you want to avoid speeding events, like if your DSP is getting on you on your butt about speeding, uh, don't go that speed. Like for example, let's say you're going 45, right? And then you see the speed limit sign coming up and it says 60. Do not go 60 until you pass that speed limit sign. Once you pass that speed limit sign, then you can go 60, okay? Don't do it before then because then it's going to count against you. When it comes to slowing down, for example, you're going 60 and it wants you to go back to 55 or 45, start slowing down before you hit that speed limit sign. That way, when you pass that speed limit sign, you're already going that speed. Red lights. A lot of people get hit for this. If you're, let's say you got to a light, right? And it's yellow and you're trying to beat the yellow light. If that light turns red, even if you're in the middle of the intersection, it will hit you for passing the red light. So if you see a red light, guys, start slowing down. Don't even try to beat it. If it turned green and yellow, then maybe you can try to beat it, but it just depends on how fast the light is. But if it's already yellow, don't try to beat it. What else? Stop signs. Always stop behind the stop sign. Most people don't stop behind the stop sign. What they do is they start, they don't stop until they see oncoming traffic, right? So let's say the stop sign is over here and then the curve is over here. You want to still stop behind the stop sign. Then count 1, 2, 3 because the camera counts to 3 on its own. Then roll forward and see oncoming traffic. That way your score is better. You become a better driver, things like that. I would love to see a top Amazon execute come out the nice air conditioned office and deliver 190 routes and 113 gutter heat, turn off the van in every stop and see if their mind changes. Oof. You know, that would be a pretty good challenge. That would be a good challenge. Like, hey, Amazon worker person, office worker, come do this. So just so you can see what a day in the life of an Amazon driver is like, right? It sucks that they want us to like UPS without paying us like UPS. Well, I don't think UPS has cameras in their vans, do they? They do want you to deliver a lot more. Do you know how much UPS pays in Texas? I'm considering joining UPS in Dallas. So I think UPS pays like 19 starting off, but then after a couple of years, you can get up to like 27, close to $30. So if you stay there for a while, you can be making a lot of money. Yeah, stop signs, stop behind the stop sign, guys. That's what uh, a lot of people seem to. Speeding and stop signs are probably the hardest thing to get used to. But if you can beat those, you become one of the best drivers. So stop behind stop signs. Do not try to beat yellow lights because you will lose. And go the speed limit at all times. And do not go the speed limit until you pass that speed limit. Yeah. Yeah, we're still at Amazon broski. We're still doing our thing. I'm an Amazon trainer. I'm a delivery driver trainer for my company. So I train the delivery drivers. I tell them what it is, what's up, and what's gonna happen. Uh, but yeah, still in the Amazon game. Trying to become a full-time YouTuber. Trying to make more comedy skits. Trying to make me more people laugh. You know, trying to make it out of the Amazon so I can make it big time, baby. Does Amazon reduce routes if it's over 95 degrees? No, I wouldn't say so. I'm pretty sure they reduce the route if it's like severe weather, like super severe weather, like raining super hard, thunderstorms and things like that. Then maybe they'll reduce the routes, but I don't think they reduce the routes for heat because yeah, I mean it's part of the job we have to deliver. So if it's 115 degrees in Arizona, you deliver in 115 degrees. And some places have crazier weather, man. Like when it's snowing in Canada, New York, things like that, people still deliver, man, and it's crazy. Do trainers make more than drivers? It just depends. Not every DSP has a trainer. Not every DSP has a lead, and it just depends on the DSP and how much the if the DSP allows overtime. Some DSPs do allow overtime, some DSPs don't allow overtime. So if the DSP does allow overtime, you get a lot more money because you're working hourly and you're doing all this stuff. If they don't allow overtime, then you kind of just depends on how much they pay them. So I couldn't be for sure tell you yes, so I couldn't be for sure tell you no. It all everything at Amazon, it depends. Everything depends because every company is different. Are you still driving step van? No, I've never drove a step van. I'm a trainer for my company. My DSP will give you more and more packages if you run. They encourage not taking a lunch break so you can go done faster. They say they will just pay you for the 30 on your check. Hey, if you want to do that, you can. Some DSPs won't pay you the 30 minutes. So if you want to finish your whole route, and then I don't know if they all allow it, but I'm pretty sure they would. If you finish your whole route and then you take your lunch at the end of the day, you can do that if they allow it. And then you get the 2 15-minute breaks, guys. Make sure you take those separately. Uh, that way, it's not considered a lunch if they put it together. But if you want to take your whole hour, you can as well. B, get out of there. I put my phone in my legs when driving. I don't have something to hold my phone in my van. The camera don't say distraction. I watch fast down to see GPS. You look down real quick. So sometimes they'll catch you, sometimes they won't. So just be careful with that, man. A lot of the time it is sensitive. From what I've seen, it does catch you looking down a lot. So if you look down a lot, you look away a lot. If you how many people did I make yawn? If you yawn a lot, it's gonna say you're drowsy and stuff like that. The AI camera is smart, but it's also dumb because it's not. It catches things that shouldn't be caught, I guess, like yawning. If you're falling asleep, I understand, but yawning, I mean, everybody yawns. What else? The stop sign thing. As long as you stop, I think it's fair, but they want you to stop behind the stop sign. Uh, Yellow lights, if you beat the yellow lights, usually it's okay, but not according to the camera. I think it's ridiculous that Amazon encourages you to take a break, but they don't really tell you that you will fall behind on your route. Hey man, it's true. They don't tell you you will fall behind. They want you to take your breaks. But I guess it just depends on the person. Some people do take their breaks and they're able to finish. Some people have way too much and they're not able to finish. I guess it just depends on the load and how fast you are as a driver. It sucks. Yeah, you get a lot of packages and you're behind, even if you take 30 minutes, that can set you back a lot depending on where you're delivering, man. Especially if you're delivering like in the city and there's nowhere to park ever. That's hard. Delivering in the countryside, oof, that's pretty hard. Especially when there's no signal. I hate that. Dogs in the back. Yeah. Yeah. My cat. What's going on? Pirates, I haven't seen you in forever, man. I remember your icon. Bro, my mental for me has been terrible. I drive on a really bumpy road, especially in Chicago. So I usually not log in until someone notices because my score went down to 500s. Jesus Christ, dude. Do you put it like in a backpack or something? If it's really bumpy, I'd put it like in a backpack or put it in the glove compartment. But dang, that is that's horrible. Yeah, you're right. The less your phone moves with Mentor, the higher your score will be. So it might be a little bit hard, man, but dang, 500? Jesus Christ. Are you allowed to listen to music or podcasts? Uh yes. So if you can connect your phone to the Bluetooth, that's fine, as long as you don't touch your phone while you're delivering, because then the Mentor app will count against you. And they're really Mentor is such a wonderful app that everybody loves it. No, I'm kidding. Mentor is terrible. Terrible. They need to like update that or something, because sometimes I've had people say they never touched their phones and they still get hit for nothing. Like it said phone distraction or something like that. And they never touched their phones throughout the whole route. But it still counts. Like, what? That makes no sense. I was written up in the past November of 21, and the reason was that because I took break. Ever since I skipped breaks, I would usually be done around 2 or 3. What? Written up because you took your break? They can't do that. That's crazy. That's crazy. They shouldn't be allowed to, because your break It's your break. You're allowed to do that, man. Yeah, bro, I drive safely and back and in the backpack, and it hits me with a hard turn when I'm on the highway. Like what? Hey, bro, you doing like that? Fast and the Furious stuff. You're like, then you put it in reverse, and you're like, yeah, and then back again to get on your exit, or what? My DSP tells me to sign on the e-mentor on my personal phone and shove it in between passenger seat so it doesn't move. Hey, you can do that, big city. Definitely, you can do that, and it does help. I think they don't see my distraction looking down fast because my DSP, if we make 3 strikes in a day, we get suspended for 3 days, then 1 week, then fired. I'm doing good. Hey, man, I'm glad you're doing good. So what mean was I fall behind because I took break? So basically, it's like, let's say you have 500 stops, right? You don't have 500 stops. But let's say you have 500 stops. If you take your break 30 minutes, so Amazon has like a time limit and they can tell kind of like how far along you are and how long it's going to take you to deliver and how much time you have left. And usually you want to stay like at a pace and they can see if you're ahead of the game or ahead of deliveries or you're behind on deliveries. So sometimes if you do take your break, depending on how much you have and if you're not very fast, that can set you behind. So they can tell if you're behind or not. That's pretty much it, man. Amazon monitors everything. They know what's going on. Hey, what's going on? That's what you need to tell them. Hey, what's going on with my mentor? Where do I have this? Hey, I don't know, man. You can ask Amazon. Oh man. Oh yeah. Waiting for that question to pop up. He said, it's a good thing. There you go. It's a good thing that though I have all residential deliveries, mostly usually I'm the first or second done. Yeah, I love residential. Residential areas are like my favorite because it's so simple. It's so easy. The only thing is that your van's gonna be turned off a lot because, and then it's gonna get hot. How many stops do you average here in the state? I average about 170, 190. It just depends where you are, man. Some people average about 200. It could be 215, 220, 250. Uh, we average about, we can be from like 79 stops, depending if they're nursery periods and stuff like that, to 150, close to 200, maybe sometimes more. It just depends on the time of year, especially during peak seasons. What pace do you recommend? I've heard some people race the first part of the shift and others just leave themselves. I recommend you don't necessarily have to run, but I do recommend to walk with a purpose. So basically, like just power walk to your stops, deliver, go back to your next one. Power walk to your stop, deliver, go back to your next one. But you don't have to uh, necessarily sprint every stop, okay? Because you'll just get tired, especially if you're not used to all the cardio and all that stuff. So definitely a good fast walk will do uh, do very well for you. The most important thing is organization. The more organized you are, the easier you can find the packages, the faster you can get done. Bringing back signatures for deliveries too soon. Oh man, I hate signatures, dude. I hated getting signatures back in the day. Like, oh, I don't want signatures. I love not being having to get signatures. But I would not doubt it. I have been more stop packages now than I did during peak. Oof, there's about to be another peak, Daniel. I think either next month or the month after that's gonna be another peak for Prime Week, dude. So get ready for that. Definitely gonna go up on peak season. Oh man, peak season. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's crazy. What's the most? The most I've heard a delivery driver deliver during peak season was 1,000 packages in a step van. For granted, it could have been like 500 packages or something to one location, but 1,000 packages, Jesus Christ. I was like, dude, how do you even get that in the van? Jesus Christ. I'm about to start training next week, driving for California State. Hey, 10 Tran. Congratulations, man. Hope everything goes well for you. But like I say, don't get discouraged your first week, man, because it just gets easier as you progress. A lot of people do get discouraged, but the job is very doable. Very, very doable. I hate apartments so much as I hate my townhomes. They're where the garage is in the back and the front door is in the front, and the customer leaving the and those always want their packages to the front door. I hate it. I hate apartments too. Yeah, 1,000, bro. 1,000. I was like, oh my god. Do they ever send runners to help during peak season? Depends. They do have rescues when somebody you can go help somebody deliver their packages, or somebody goes helps you deliver their packages. But they do have rescue drivers every once in a while. Or if somebody finishes early, they'll probably call them like, "Hey, go rescue this person," blah blah blah, because they're behind or whatever it is. Better have been envelopes. I don't know, man. All right, dudettes and dudes. Thank you so much for being here. I'm about to get off. I'm gonna go eat me some dinner because your boy is hungry. I appreciate y'all for being here, and I am gonna try to start streaming a lot more, just so we can hang out a lot more, guys. And I'm gonna try to pick up the pace on my videos. I know it's been like pretty good gaps in between them, but coming up with ideas is not very easy. But I am coming up with ideas and just to make storyboards and all that stuff. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Subscribe if you haven't, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, and thank you guys for everything you do. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And be careful out there. Always drive safe, and I love y'all. Hey, what's going on?